Hi guys, let's make some outfits on the episode platform. Alright, first step, like always, open your laptop, search for episode platform, and open your story. If you're new to the episode writers platform, which I think you are considering you are watching this video, be sure to check out my other videos. I have one on the entirety of the episode writers platform, but also specifically on how to make a characters and some tips. And today we will be talking about outfits. At our starting screen here, you obviously have the first button is the characters, and then we have outfits. So let's go to the outfits. You cannot make an outfit unless you've created a character, because the episode writers platform needs to have one preview character to show the outfits on. So make sure to at least make one character, and then you can make a bunch of outfits. So I just pressed the outfits button, and this is the page we will see. As you can see, it already selected a random outfit that exists, which is the MC default outfit. This is the default outfit that episode made for the very first character that I created. Every character that you will create will get a default outfit, which basically is the outfit of the actor. If you want your character to change outfits throughout the story, you need to make the outfits here and then code that name into your script. So keep this in mind. All characters will start at their default outfits whenever you start a new chapter. So if in the last chapter someone was wearing a specific blue dress and you make a new chapter, be sure if that character is in that scene to write down that they will be wearing that dress. Episodes will not remember that code from the previous chapter. The only thing it will remember is if the reader chose a specific outfit. However, you will not get to see that. So it will look like your character is always wearing the default outfit. It will show to the reader what the reader chose. So we're at the MC default outfit right now. If I want to check any of my other outfits, I will go to the left and click on my outfits. As you can see, this is the only one right now, and we will change this one in a little bit. But if I want to make an entirely new outfit, we go to this button that says new outfit. But first, let's change this outfit. I'm going to scroll a little bit down, and then we already see a bunch of different options for the outfit. And to the right, we can see our character as previewed with the outfit they are wearing right now. At the top right, you can see the character that you have selected right now. If you have multiple characters, you can see how the outfit looks on different people. It will not save it to that person specifically that you have to do in the character sheet. It's just so you can see, oh, how does it look on this person, or how does it look on this person? Just like that, you can also change their skin tone or their body or their hair or their animation. Again, it will not change the actual character, just for the preview so you can see how the outfit looks. All the way to the side here, you can see the clothes that are used right now. If I don't want to see it anymore, let's say I don't want the white top, I can click on this little eye icon and it will make it disappear from the outfit. This is a very useful tool. Let's say you have two jackets that you like, but you don't know which one will fit best with the outfit. Just select them both and then preview the first one and then preview the next one. And then you can see. If I want it completely gone, I can click the little X mark right here and it will completely be gone from the outfit. I'm gonna delete all of them, and then she will also disappear until we select a new clothing item. Speaking of, let's create an outfit. So there are a lot of different options. You can sort it by first, older, recently updated, or alphabetical order, or you can search for different genders. We even have a filter, so we can search on all accessories or all dresses or all pants. But even more detailed, if you go a little bit down, you can see all different accessories options. So you can search even more details for the item that you want. We can also filter by colors or by theme. Once you find your item and you want to search for something new, be sure to clear those up. Otherwise, you're like, hey, why can't I not find this item? I'm sure I've seen it before, and then you forgot that you still have your color on blue, for example, even though you're searching for a white top. A little bit down, we even have a search block where you can search for specific clothing or a specific theme. Let's say I want something bloody. I just type in blood and we can see items that have blood on them or have a blood-like color. These filters and the search bar can be very, very useful if you have something specific in mind. But if you don't, you can also just scroll down and search between all of the different options that episode has to offer. Let's start making an outfit. I have something specific in mind, but I don't know if episode has what I have in my mind. So I'm going to search a little bit and see if I can find what I'm looking for. I put the clothing type on skirt. So now I'll just see all the skirts that they have in store. And with most skirts, you'll just see one preview, one thing that they have. But with some of them, for example, this one, you have this little color circle. And if I press that, I can design all these different colors onto this skirt. So it's not just in white, but we can make it however we want it to be. I just selected some shoes, but I cannot see it because her skirt is very long. This will also mean that you won't really see it in the story unless she's maybe like jumping or dancing or laying down. But just to check it, I'll unpreview the big skirt and see what the shoes look like on their own. So one thing that's also good to know with episode characters is that they'll always face the same side towards the screen. Even if you flip them, they will flip the character. So for example, if you want to have a bracelet or a tattoo, it will always be at the front. So you cannot be like, oh, I want one bracelet on this arm and one bracelet on this arm. It will be on one arm. Sometimes you can pick multiple necklaces because one will be at the top, one will be a little bit lower. It's kind of the same with most of the clothing as well. A lot of them you cannot really layer. Some are possible, like jackets. So you just gotta try and figure that out, but you cannot add multiple bracelets, for example. Right, I tweaked a few things. First, I wanted to give her some freckles, but I also wanted to give her a scar. And because they're both on the face, I cannot layer them. So I had to pick either the freckles or the scar. So this is what the outfit looks like in total. And now I'm gonna save it. This outfit already has a name because it's the MC default outfit. So we'll save it like this for now. But if you have an entire new outfit, you have to come up with the name yourself. The naming of the outfits is very important. I didn't think so at the beginning and I really messed up there. So make it easy for yourself and have some sort of system with the naming because it will make your life a whole lot easier. I actually talked about this with the tips that I gave in the other video. What I would suggest is first put the name of the character, then the episode you're using it in, so the chapter, and then something extra you want to add, blue or something that you know which outfit it is. If you don't do this and just randomly write down blue dress, then you don't know who is wearing it, you don't know when they wore it, and you don't know which exact blue dress it is. So be specific about it. And if you keep the same system, it will be easier to find the different outfits. If you start with the name, you'll see all the outfits that that specific character wore. Then it will be on order in which chapters they were in, and then what kind of outfit it is. I'll quickly make a new outfit so I can explain to you what I mean with the naming of the outfit. So I'm gonna click new outfit. And then I'll see this starting screen again. I'm quickly gonna make an outfit and I'll be back in a sec to show you the naming. This is the new outfit I created. So let's name it and save it. So I'll go here to script name. And first of all, I will type in her name. In this case, I will keep it short and sweet with MC, main character, instead of her actual name that the people will read about. And then I'll do an underscore. All right, episode 1. So I will know that it's used in the first chapter. Another underscore, and then I can do something like leather because it's a brown leather outfit. And then I go over here to save. And now the outfit is saved. If I want to check, I can click on my outfits again. And here we can see we have first the default and then the leather outfit. Another little tip, if you have things like scars or tattoos, episode won't know that that is like staying on your character's body. So with each new outfit that you made for that character, you have to select those individual scars and tattoos again to make sure it's consistent throughout your story. So if you want to have tattoos or scars or freckles or something like that, be sure to always add the same one to all the outfits. Otherwise it's gonna look a little bit weird if they have a scar and then the next outfit they don't. Let's say you've made an outfit, but you actually want to change the script name because it doesn't match with all your other script names, or because you just labeled it wrong. You cannot simply change this anymore. What you can do though is copy the outfit and then add a new name. So I've selected the MC default outfit right here, and I'll just go to enter new outfit name next to the copy outfit button. And I'll do MC underscore episode 1 underscore dance. And I'll say copy outfit. And then it will copy all the things I've selected before, but with this new name. And then I can delete the old one. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any more questions, drop them in the comments, and subscribe for more episode related stuff. And then I'll see you in the next video.